Hey, how's it going? Cookie, Boop, welcome. KFC, you know the rest. Hey, yes, exactly. Poor Cupid, how you doing? Zam, bleh. I hope that bleh, it does not mean that you're not having a good day. I hope that is just a greeting. Nina, hi, how you doing? And Cookie, hi. How's everyone doing today? Today's been a little busy for me, but you know, that happens. Can't happen forever. Munchin is good. I am just, I realized that I don't actually have anything set up at this point. Professional driver Cupid was in full effect today. Got 15 orders done in 4 hours. Wow, okay. That's impressive. Drawing out a list of things you need to do so you can try and stay on track. Best of luck, Cookie. I bet you can do it. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you can absolutely do it. That's not going on a limb. I know you can do it. For me, it's been busy. It's been busy, but it's been good busy, you know? Like, making progress, stuff like that. Because there's always like, you know, there's bad busy where you just spend the whole day doing work and then it just goes nowhere. Like, you can do it. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. That's how I believe, at least. And basically, I said as much yesterday that you know, like me achieving my goals is a question of when, not if. Also, I just realized I am in front of my logo. That's not where I'm supposed to be. I should be behind that. Let me move that back to here. Nope. Back to here. There we go. There we go. Order has been re-achieved. Oh wait, nope, you can't actually see that because I did not. There we go. Fixed it. But yeah, today, good. One downside is I did not have time to eat dinner before the stream, but I had an idea. So, as you know, or as you may know or may not know, I'm a member of Swole SMP, which is this, it's a YouTube thing, or not a YouTube thing. What am I talking about? It's a Minecraft, that's the word. Swole SMP is a Minecraft thing headed by, Jeff McBiceps, which I'm sure you know who he is because he's everywhere and he's amazing. But one of his things is protein powder. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna like get swole or anything. I'm not gonna be like a swole paralysis demon. That'd be weird. But I did get some protein powder, and so I have a glass right here in my hand. Can you see it? This is it right here. That is it's protein powder mixed with milk. And it's chocolate protein powder. So I basically have chocolate milk right here. And that's what I'm going to hydrate with tonight. I don't know why my hand is freaking out there. What's going on? You were behaving last night. What happened? Lilin, I'm sorry. It happens sometimes. I did have a late lunch, though. So it's not like I'm hungry. It's just that, you know, things happen. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. So I'm going to be hydrating with protein powder today. The problem that I'm realizing when I stand like this is that I kind of just look like C-3PO with my hands out all the time. I have to like physically lower my hands so that they go away. But you know, what are you gonna do? Tisk tisk. I'm sorry. I'll eat dinner like immediately after the stream. Actually I do have a thing to eat after the stream. I have a very nice steak that I'm gonna fry up. And I'm gonna have that with some. Probably some fried onions as well. Fried onions and mushrooms. Unless I have something else in the refrigerator that might be better. Concerned if Jeff will hear this, but chalky milk is better than chalky protein shake. It hits different. It definitely hits different. You know what? I'm going to take a sip of this right now and tell you what it tastes like. Hang on, it's all foam at the top. I mean, it tastes like chocolate. I will give it that. It tastes like chocolate. Thought I'm Jeff. How could you, poor Cupid? Oh no, Nina is Jeff in disguise. Hey Nina, hope you're having a buff day. Anyway, you're not Jeff, you didn't use caps once. Exactly. How can you be Jeff unless you're like anti-Jeff? Nina, are you anti-Jeff? Oh my god. No wait, there's already an anti-Jeff. That's something McQuads. Joe McQuads. That's to throw you off. Oh god, it's Jeff! Jeff is not angry. Is Jeff just upset? Is that the pun? Yep. Joe McQuads, yep. Alright, well, as you know, today we're going to be playing Spooky's House of Jumpscares again. Why do I do this to myself? But we're going to be going through to get the good ending and also to see if we can get a little secret, more information about our ghost host. I did look up how to get those things. I do not know what they actually are. But I do have a question. So, here's the deal.
Look at all these people.
Jet, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing this fine day, Jet? Let me give you a shout out. How is my favorite supervillain? Oh, Bear, you're here. Thank you for handling the shout out there. I did not realize you were here. Thank you very much. So yeah, so here's the thing. Here's the thing with Spookies today. I am here. Thank you. You're doing evil. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. So the thing with getting the you're here until dinner's ready. Understandable. Enjoy your dinner. The thing. Let me actually say the words here. The thing with Spooky's House of Jumpscares today is we're just trying to get the good ending, and to get the good ending you only need to get the axe and then not use it. Like, if you don't use the axe, there's like a threshold or something. It's something like you can use the axe 12 times at most, except for against the final boss. The final boss doesn't count. So I just need to get the axe, and you get the axe at like floor 550 or something like that. There is a cheat to start at floor 500. So my question to the chat is, do I use the cheat? Or do I start from the beginning and try and speedrun it? What is your opinion? What is the opinion of the council? Pacifist run, no cheat. What do we think? We're gonna see what the next 3 opinions are. Always cheat if you can. All right, we're 1 for 1. Or we're 1 and 1 rather. 1 for 1 would be if there's only 1 vote. Sorry, I'm dancing along with the Spooky's House of Jumpscare music, which you cannot hear. Sorry, I realized I don't have my bell unsilenced, so I need to do that real quick. You're nomming? Nina, we're trying to decide if we cheat or not by speed running Spooky's House of Jumpscares, or just starting from the floor we need to start on. You want more Lilin content? Understandable. You vote multiple times. There you go. Don't cheat. All right, there's our votes. We're not cheating. We're gonna speed run from the beginning. So let me switch us over to our gaming screen here. I do not have the game captured. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. And then I need to turn off my background music, which is already off, and then turn on the desktop audio. There we go. We are all set. We are all good in the hood, as they say. All right, so then we're gonna start a new game and just speed run. So here we go. We're starting from the mansion. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other game modes. I might, but if I do, I'm gonna take a break first before I do that. Hello. Yeah. You know, while you're talking. Whoops. Okay. I'm just gonna bring the jump scare counter back. We're gonna start from where we were. Oop, I didn't want to grab that. I wanted to grab something else. I wanted to grab this and just bring it down a little bit so it's not right up against the corner. Okay. Sorry. Continue. No. You got it. Goodbye. Alright, speedrun. Spooky's House of Speedruns. This should be interesting because a lot of the horror from the first time around was from not knowing what was coming. Now that I've gone through the entire game, I wonder if I will be scared less. Fuck off. And yeah, I did check those things. If I hit them with the axe, it does count against getting the good ending. So I can't commit murder. I can't get revenge. I can hold the axe, but I can't use it. So we're just gonna run through. You know, I want to see what's at the end of this corridor. It's just all doors. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Okay, we're gonna just keep doing it. Hello, how are you doing? Yep, romantic guy. Thank you, Cupid. Didn't get me. I'm not in the mindset for being spooked yet. Give it time though. I'm sure I'll get there. I think once we get to the point where we're actually getting monsters, then I will start getting spooked. But we're already like 20 rooms in, so that's not bad. And I am planning to keep the stream going, hopefully until I get the good ending. Like I want to try and get it all done in one session, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play this again. I want to play other games. I got other games I want to play. So we're gonna try and do this all in one go. Gonna do it in one take. I'm gonna take a sip of protein juice. Oh, not that one. Ugh. Sorry, I bumped my mouse when I was trying to grab it. You know, there are other games to play tonight. So I don't have any planned, but it's more of I just want to be done with this game. I thought I was done last week, but apparently not. If I do finish the game early, I will find something to do. I'm sure I've got games to play. You know what? Maybe. If I finish this game with time to spare, then maybe I'll jump on like either the Swole SMP or the V Plus Minecraft servers for a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Sorry. Something in real life. Not in real life. I was looking, I saw a particularly interesting spot on the wall and decided to look at it. You know, I feel like I'm tilted a little bit in the wrong direction. Let me just angle it a little bit. There we go. So I'm looking more towards the screen. I know it's a little thing, but it bothers me. So actually, I did have a question. So I have a couple of games that did not win the community poll, the community choice poll last time, which was what got me playing Spookies this before. There's like 3 games on that list. I'd like to find a 4th and then do a community choice stream next week. So if anyone has any suggestions for games they would like to see me play, then let me know. Let me know and I'll add to the list. Hades, Bear, I am specifically, I mean, I can add Hades to the list, but I am kind of planning on games that you can do it, we can help. I'm kind of planning on games that I have not played before, or have not played on stream at least. So the ones that are on there right now are, it's like Kukiomi Be Considerate, or something like that. And then Overwatch and IB. Don't ask me what games to play, because it's just going to be Elder Scrolls games every time. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I could play Skyrim. Something in Overwatch? Yeah, IB and Overwatch. So Kukiomi, which I think is the name of the game, IB and Overwatch are what's on the list now. And I want to add one more. Okay, so this is a room that I do need to be in, because you interact with the brain, I think? Nope. There should be a note or something that I can interact with in this room that will tell me how to get the the information about Spooky. I thought you were supposed to interact with the brain, but maybe it's a later thing. Oh well. Oblivion? Could play Oblivion. I think I own. I should. Well, I own it. I just don't know if it's if it still runs on this machine. Oh no, I gotta focus now. All right, straight, straight. Nope. Straight. Nope. Right. Nope. Left. Straight. Nope. Left. Right. Straight. Nope. Left. Right. Left. Straight. Nope. Left. Right. Left. Left. There we go. You could play Skybox for him, then make that. I can make that joke, then ban myself. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Oh, here we go. No, I'm just gonna leave. All right, fine. Speed run. Getting sustenance? Alright. Sustenance! Sorry, I couldn't take my other hand off the table for that. Table? Keyboard. That's the word. And then there's a bit of goop there. Sorry, dude, you're not as scary. I know how to deal with you. Let's just run. Let's see. Yeah, oh, and next week also, Dark Souls is coming back. I don't remember if I said that in another stream. But I am going to be doing Dark Souls with crowd control next week. And I think I'm going to do one more stream on top of that during the week. And then a weekend stream. You're going to be doing a lot of just running? Yeah. That's why they call it a speed run. Because you run all the time. Always be running. ABR. Herb. Oh, you know what? Actually, for the community stream... unless there's some, like another game that really like calls to me, maybe I'll do ERBS, Eternal Return, Black Rising? No, Black Survival, something like that. That game that every VTuber is playing. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll try that out. I didn't even register that was there. I just heard the end of a sound effect, and I was like, huh, I wonder if that was a thing. So yeah, unless there's like another game that stands out as like, oh, I should add that to the list. I think the community poll is gonna be, be considerate. I'm just gonna call it be considerate. ERBS, Overwatch, and IB. I haven't seen anything of it. I've seen a little bit. I'm old, so I look at it and I think, oh, it's Diablo. But I don't know if that is exactly right. I think it's more like a MOBA, so it's more like League of Legends. I have literally never played a game like that, so it's all... I'm going to suck at it, is what I'm saying. That's scaring me. You look like a pickle. We are eventually going to get to a point where I get jump scared, though. I know it. I know it's going to happen. Oh, we're going to get lost a lot, too. There's like the, the space with the mermaid. That's going to slow down my run. Because I'll just not remember what I'm doing. The reason you started talking to Godface was more because they played some Overwatch in a Discord chat for entertainment. Okay. I can play Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in a while, but I can play that. I'll put the poll up, like in a day or two. By extension, Overwatch is why you're here now. Well, Overwatch makes friends, apparently. Although, you know what I would like to do, is do a community Team Fortress 2 stream. Like, get as many people as possible and just play Team Fortress 2. Like, fill up a server with VTubers and VTuber fans. I think that would be fun. Axe. No. We do not axe. And take another sip. That'd be fun. I think it would be fun. I haven't played TF2 in years. I go back to it like once or twice a year. I go through phases where I'm really into it. I went through one early this year because I committed myself to learning how to rocket jump. And I got to a beginner level at it, and then I was like, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work for a game that is filled up with people who are already good at it. This is enough. Exactly. I was like, this is a lot. I'm done. The pogoing? Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good at like any of the advanced stuff. I can jump straight up, and I can jump at an angle, and that's it. Which way was it? I think it's this way. Yep, we're good. Unnecessary, yeah. Like, I can see how it would be useful, but I think it would require a much larger and more open map than most Team Fortress 2 maps are. You know what I might do is I might take some time and learn how to sticky jump too, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Showing for skill power to you, but I don't need to pogo of all things. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, this is what you do when you want to be like super good, but not necessarily super good at playing a game that is not the game that most people play. Like, you can get really good at rocket jumping and then be good at rocket jumping maps, but I think that there's only a subset of those skills that really apply if you're playing Team Fortress 2 casually. That said, Team Fortress 2 is still, I think, probably my favorite online shooter. Just in terms of how fun it is moment to moment. I shifted my arm and my hand went down. There we go. Like, there are other games where it's like, you know, there's higher highs and lower lows. But I think just for like a moment to moment experience, Team Fortress 2 wins. This, was there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. There we go. Had to figure out which one triggered the enemy. Yeah, don't worry. I know how to get past you. It does... Is this different music than it was before, or am I just hallucinating? Or is it that this is like a New Game Plus thing and now there's different music just to mess with you? Fuck off. Or am I just falling into the, the whole, like, every Super Mario 64 cartridge is personalized thing? That was definitely a new noise. What if it is New Game Plus? I don't know. I'll probably scream. There'll probably be, like, an additional monster that will freak me out. You know what's one thing that I feel like should be in a horror game or something like it? There should be more games that like change things between saves. Oh, okay, so there's this out of order thing, and you're supposed to be able to use a code on it. I'm just gonna very quickly see if maybe like if I just like use an existing code. Can I just like get the information that I want? Let me look. Spooky's House of Jumpscare secret. Because I think it's just one code throughout the entire game. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So we're gonna see if this works, and if not, then the game is smarter than I am. So walk up to this thing. We do 1, 2, 3, 5. Nope. Interact with it. 1, 2, 3, 5. Nope. Okay, I guess we have to I guess we actually have to get the code from a room. The game is smarter than I am. Are you smarter than a video game? No, apparently not. Trying to think of other things to fill the space while we just run through this, because I know like the first time I played through this, my commentary was just telling y'all how much I hated it, how much I did not like the experience of being here, and now I'm running through and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Gosh, look at those people. It's like I've done this joke before. Oh, I don't know why I said that. I didn't have a topic in mind. But, one thing, my brain is shutting down. I kind of like to do, like, the Just Talking stream yesterday was a lot of fun. And, I'd like to do more of that. So I think, before I was thinking, like, maybe it'd be, like, a monthly thing. But I think we're gonna do, yes. Maybe every other week or every week. The Demon Tuesday Just Talking thing. I don't know if it's going to be every week. The thing is, like, it's going to depend on how much free time I want to have. Because what I noticed with this week is I really filled up my schedule. And, like, I front-loaded everything. This is my 4th day of streaming in a row. And I'm kind of missing playing games without talking over them. So I think next week I'm going to try and put some space in between streams. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And the thing is, like, there's multiple things I want to do. Better ingredients, better hot tubs, Kanashibari Lilin. Yep, that's me. You figured it out. This hallway's just getting further and further away. I think I might be trapped forever. Bi-monthly, maybe? Maybe do it every other week? Oh, there's the door. I'm not certain. I'm still figuring that out. But I do want to do more Just Talking streams. And I do want to do some more, like, not game streams. Like, I want to do, oh, we're here. I want to do some art streams, because I got my tablet hooked up. Whatever. I got my tablet hooked up. I want to try getting back into sketching on it. I don't know how well it will work, just because it's been so long since I last did any kind of art, but I think it would be fun. And I want to do... Okay, here's the thing. I want to get to where I have my preferred style, like my preferred art style back up. Back to where I can actually draw, like, characters. Oh, okay, we got the spooky lady now. I want to do that, and then I want to do a drop your PNG stream and just sketch people. Are you there? Yeah, there you are. I think that'd be fun, because I want to do some things where, like, I can give some stuff back to the community, because one thing that was really nice when I was starting out was like artists, even people who weren't artists, like doing fan art, even if it was just scribbles, like that meant a lot to me, and I'd like to give that back. I'd like to do that for other VTubers who are starting out. So maybe next week, but actually, you know what? I think next Demon Tuesday is gonna be practicing art. Practicing art and talking to chat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then that way I can start getting those skills back up. And then eventually I will do a PNG drop and just start sketching people. That sounds like a good idea to me. And so I guess what the Demon Tuesday thing will be... Oh, we got the cat thing here. But we already know all these things. I'm gonna go through this door this time. It's not like... Okay. Yeah, so I guess like on Demon Tuesday, I'll just like ask, hey, give me something to sketch. I think the first thing I'm gonna try and draw is myself. And then, oh, it's this room. It's infinite hallways. Alright, be ready for jump scares. It's gonna get me at least once. It did. First try, yep. Like, I know I didn't have much of a physical reaction to it, but I did feel my stomach drop. Please? Please? There we go. I do not like that room. I am not a fan. But yeah, so art stream next week. I guess that basically that fills up the week, doesn't it? Because we'll have an art stream on Thursday. I want to take Monday off to recover from this week. So art stream on Tuesday, community choice on Wednesday, and my brain shut down. Community choice on Wednesday and Dark Souls on Thursday, I guess. Unless, of course, something else comes up. Because I am trying to... I've been invited into like a couple of collabs. I don't know when they're going to be. It's just in the who is willing to join up phase. So waiting to hear when those will actually be. I don't know if they'll be next week or sometime in the far future. But I will let you know as I know. Pillar. Come on, let me out, 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 let me out. There we go. Gonna take a sip. That's actually pretty good. I kind of like the protein powder. It might just be that flavor. I've had protein powder before. This is not my first time having it. What I had before was cheap though. It was like you buy it for like $5, and this one was 14. So I think the quality definitely has something to do with it. I'm gonna go this way this time. Efficiency, exactly. The other thing, and I think I mentioned this during the hot tub stream. I don't remember, but I want to start well, not I want to start. I need to relearn how to play guitar, because I used to know. I used to know, but my knowledge was not complete. So like I knew how to play chords, but I was not good at playing tabs. And I could read some music, but I could not read, like I could not sight read. That's the, all right, this one. Like I could not read sheet music. So I'm curious, your horns grow back if they break. Does it hurt if they do so? It's unpleasant. It's you know what it's like? If you've ever cracked a fingernail, it's like that. So it's like there's not like nerve endings in the horns themselves, but I can definitely tell when one's broken. And so like the act of breaking it is unpleasant. It's like if you break a nail and or if you get like a split in your nail. But it just being broken feels weird. Like I have like there's the sense of how long the horns should be, and then if they're not that long, then it throws me off. The weight also changes. So like I'm used to about this length of horns, but like if they're shorter or they're longer, then it throws me off. And I guess in that way it's kind of like if you have long hair and then you cut it. So like the weight is just weird. Whoop. Ryan Bird or Ryan Burr 6, sorry. Welcome, and also welcome to the I know what my stream is called. Welcome to the Lucid Dream. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, and one thing, because I know well actually this is like tangentially related. My horns, ow. Because like my physical body is not made up of like the same materials as human bodies. It is slightly different. A lot of it is made up of energy rather than. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna hit again. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so a lot of my body is made up of energy rather than being made up of like physical matter. So the horns do not stick around for very long after they're broken. Anything that comes off my body does not stick around for very long. It lasts for about a day, and then it evaporates because there's not enough energy to keep it cohesive. Hydrogen powered? Not exactly. Not exactly. It's all the technical term for it is soul energy, but it's not like, you know, like life essence. It's like the natural energy that is produced by your body, by human bodies and such. Nope. Okay. So it's like you know, you go through. Let's say a human goes through a normal day. They produce a certain amount of soul energy over the course of that, and that's what demons live off of. We absorb or steal soul energy from creatures. It doesn't. There's not like physical effects from it. Oh, okay, we're here. But you know, people feel tired. Chakras, kind of. I guess chakra is the closest thing. But yeah. All right. Yep, open. Look behind you. Oh gosh, what's gonna be there? It's not as funny when it's not Bear saying hello. But yeah, so essentially what my physical form is like a thin layer of physical material around a mostly energy core. So the inside of me is always in flux. I can form different things. I can like if I wanted to, I could change, like, you know, oh, I want to have a third hand or something like that, or an extra eye, or things like that. But this form that you see is pretty close to default, so it's easy. It's what I'm more familiar with. Oh boy, I gotta focus again. Straight and straight again. Nope, straight, left, and then straight. Nope, straight, left, left. Nope, straight, left, right, straight. Nope. You see me form things. Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it. Right, left. There we go. But yeah, so it's a combination of things. So part of it is like actually physically changing my form. So the things that you've seen, Cupid, that's an example of that. But also there's a bit of illusion magic to it, which is just, it's what I do as a sleep paralysis demon. So the illusion part would be like changing the clothes, the like Because I'm still wearing the same clothes no matter what, but changing the fit of them, it does that. And then, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, like you've seen some of the memes that I put out. Like if I have glowing eyes, that's usually an illusion. Nope, the other way. Or like, a while back, I did some Homestuck style pictures where I had like gray skin and the orange horns. That was a mix of illusion and physical transformation. I'd like to show you like more things that I can do, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And I'm lazy. That's the thing. It's easier just to look like this. Plus then I get to wear more clothes. No, go away. No, go away. Yako, welcome! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but you know, that comes with being a sleep paralysis demon and trying to eat dreams based on VTuber schedules, because none of them know how to sleep. You're good? That's good to hear. We're just speed running Spooky's House of Jumpscares right now. We're trying to speed run up to floor or room 50 rather. If we can get to room 50, then after that we can kind of play normally, but I want to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm hoping we can get it all done today, because I really don't want to do another session of this. Not because I'm tired of the... Well, not because I... It's not that I dislike the game. I'm just tired of it. I got other games I want to play. I got other shit to do. I don't want to just be the Spooky's House of Jumpscares player. Yeah. Hello, hello, whatever. So we're speedrunning. Thank you for your understand. I got lost. What else is there? Trying to think of things. Thinking of things is hard. I became a VTuber specifically so I didn't have to think of things. I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like the Just Chatting stream yesterday drained all my creativity. I feel like I have not had creative thought in my head since then. Because that was a lot of work. I wasn't expecting it to actually feel like work, but it did. Like that was harder than a normal stream. If your tail gets pulled or something, does that hurt? It does. Like that's those pain receptors. Because I modeled that off of animal tails, and they have a lot of nerve endings down there, so it does hurt. Going all the way down to the little tip at the end. Actually, one thing probably didn't know. My tail is technically prehensile. It's like a monkey. I can control it all the way down to the end. I usually let me turn a little bit for you. I usually I don't use it a whole lot. It just kind of hangs there most of the time. That's kind of like its default state. But I could I could pick stuff up with it, or just just like wave. I'd love to. I need to figure out how to do that. Actually, that'd be fun. Favorite D&D class and one crazy thing you did in D&D. I have said before, I'm a big fan of magic casters, and I particularly like to play support magic casters. So, probably wizard. Grabbing things is useful. Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes you need to grab your keys and you just don't have free hand. Just use your tail. More humans should have tails. That's what I'm saying. Let's see, one crazy thing I did in D&D. I tend to play pretty safe in D&D, actually. Like, I leave the crazy to my party mates, and then I just help to make it happen. Okay, we're back to this. Which is the door that I go through. Not that one. We gotta deal with puppet face. We're just gonna look for keys. I don't want to deal with anything else. There we go. We don't need the lore. Or sigh and walk away. Yeah, that's the other thing I do. Although I will admit, I'm moving away from that kind of character. Like, it's fun to be the straight man, or the straight man, and if it the comedy thing. It's fun to be the straight man sometimes, but it kind of leaves you out of most interactions. So I want to move more towards. Yes, hello. How are you? Not this one. I'm gonna move more towards playing active characters, because the thing is, like, D&D is all about character interactions. That's really what 90% of it is, and the last 10% is like rolling dice. So if you play a character whose whole thing is not interacting, you leave yourself out of a lot, and it's just not as fun. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, moving around on those, what do you call them? Where's the door? There it is. Yes, welcome to the part of the game where we walk backwards for hours at a time. One thing I would like to do, I don't know when this will happen, but I do kind of want to get back into to DMing, like running games. I have some ideas. The one thing is, I need time. I feel like I have taken on a lot since becoming a VTuber. Ow. And so, I don't really have time to do things now. Like, I'm kind of rethinking a lot of the things that I've said I'm gonna do. Like the VTubing tutorial stuff, I still want that to happen. The thing is, I cannot give a date for it now. Like, I have set up so many things in my schedule, fun things I want to do, but there's physically not enough time in the day for me to do everything I want to do now. Ironically enough, the best time for me to have made a VTubing tutorial was before I became a VTuber. So it's a little saddening, to be honest. Like, all these ideas that I have, I kind of have to decide which ones I want to hold on to and which ones I have to just say I can't do, just in terms of how much time I have. But I'm trying to figure it out. I know there's other VTubers that can do a million things. Like, I'm super impressed by anyone who can stream every day and be on other people's streams and all these other things. I just don't have time for it, and not in a, you know, oh, I'm better than these people way. No, I physically don't have the time in the day. I've got the human job I gotta do to live in the human world, and that eats up 8 hours of my day, sometimes more. So, like, that's time that other VTubers can use for streaming and stuff like that. Streaming and collabs, and all these things I just don't have time for. And then when I do try to do it, like when I try to stream multiple days in a row, I exhaust myself. And then I'm just like, oh wow, I need to take like 3 days off and get my life back together, get my sleep schedule in order. But if I do that, if I take 3 days off, there's a good chance. There's not a good chance. There's a chance if I take 3 days off, it turns into a week, and then at that point I have to relearn how to be a VTuber again. So I'm iffy on taking breaks at this point. I'm iffy on taking breaks, which is bad because I do need to take breaks. So I'm trying to plan my schedule around having breaks built in. There is a trend that I've seen of like VTubers getting not just VTubers, streamers in general, getting really invested in streaming, like streaming every day and being super active on Twitter and putting out stuff on other platforms, and then they burn out. And then after they burn out, they have to take like a month off. And then when they come back, they try to come back in at the same level they were before, and they burn out again. And every time you burn out, your fuse gets shorter. Like, if you have to take a week off after a burnout, the next time you're gonna have to take 2 weeks off. And then after that, you have to take 3 weeks off, and then you gotta take a month off, and it wears you down. I want to try and avoid that, and so that's why I haven't done things like 24-hour streams or subathons or stuff like that. It's also why even though I have a TikTok account, I haven't been super active on it. Like, I don't want... I love being a VTuber too much for it to become a job, is the thing. I don't want this to be a have to, I want it to be a want to. So, if that hurts the rate at which I make content, then so be it. I would rather go for longevity over like just shotgunning out content and then having to take a break. Sorry, that got real. I'm sorry about that. I thought I got all the realness out when we were talking yesterday. Apparently not. I swear, I'm usually funny. But yeah, so there are things planned. Some of it is going on the backlog. Some of it I'm looking at and going, how much do I really want to do this? And then some stuff I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this. Entirely fine. I'm glad you enjoy it, Cupid. It affects health and all. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's a part of like, okay, I'm gonna get up on my soapbox for a second. That's a part of VTuber culture that I take issue with. The whole like the idea of streaming being a grind. I take issue with that because you're essentially taking something you're doing for fun and then trying to turn it into a job. I'm not a fan of that mentality. I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the things. There are some, I'm not gonna name names, but there are some prominent VTubers that are proponents of treating streaming like a job, and some streamers, to be honest. There are some streamers that say, treat streaming like a job, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't think that's how. Oh, okay. I thought that was looking at me. I'm not a fan of the idea of streaming being a job. Like, if you can do it as a living, good for you. Like, in that case, yeah, treat it however you want. But if you're a small streamer, like I am, or people who are smaller than me, or even people who are bigger than me, there are some people who stream to 100 viewers, and I think they should still consider themselves small in terms of how much work they put in, or not how much work they put in, how much of their life they sacrifice to it. Like, and the main thing is, like, when something's a job, it's an obligation. You have to do it. And anything that's a have to, anything that you are forced to do, you eventually hate. It's just human nature. Even if let's say, for example, you love eating burgers. If you love eating hamburgers and you have a hamburger like a couple of months, like how many floors are there? There are 1,000 floors, Yako. We're trying to get to floor 500 so we can do the thing that we want to do, and then we gotta get to floor 1,000. So I'm gonna try. That's why I'm trying to speedrun this. Resentment. Yeah, exactly. So if you love hamburgers, you might say I could eat hamburgers for the rest of my life. But if you had to eat a hamburger every day, you would hate them. You just would. No matter how good the hamburger is, You do it every day, you're gonna hate it. And so that's why I'm iffy on streaming every day, to be honest. Like I like my schedule. I like streaming like somewhere between 2 and 4 times a week. That's a good number for me. That gives me half of the days off. Like, and I take those half of the days and I use that time to make memes and make models and all the stuff that I do to relax. Ow. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're a streamer, stream because you like it. Don't go into streaming trying to make money. Don't go into streaming trying to be popular. Just go into streaming to have fun. I've had this conversation with other VTubers before, and some of them have been of the mindset that don't overheat yourself. Exactly, that's the thing. Like I've talked to other VTubers, and some of them have been of the mindset that, you know, popularity is the goal, or streaming as a career is the goal. Hora, welcome. How are you doing? Sorry, we're having real talk for a second. We're talking about the mindset of streaming being a job, or treating it like it's a job, and having the whole grind and such. But how are you doing? You're playing Apex before, right? How was that? But yeah, long story short, stream because you love it, and play the games you enjoy. Don't try to chase clout. Don't try to chase what's popular. Do what you enjoy, even if you're streaming to 0 people. Because if you enjoy it, you can do it forever. If you make it a job, if you make it a have to, then you'll burn out and you'll be done, and you won't want to do it anymore. That's what kept me going through 5 years of making YouTube videos that got an average of 0 views. I did that because I enjoyed it, and because I enjoyed it, I could keep going for 5 years. Can I use this one? Nope. One of these things I'll be able to use. I don't like that where it puts you right in front of the wall. That's weird for me. Nope. I was on autopilot. Yes, hello. You enjoying the speedrun footage of me running through at maximum speed, desperately trying to get to floor or room 500? Accompanied by occasional serious talks. This is good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's see, are there any other... You can call me Illy too. Godface, I think that's I love you. But you can call me Illy if you want. You got a bonus jump scare too? Exactly. We've gotten 1 jump scare so far. But yes, Godface, if you want to call me Illy. I am now Illy? Okay. I am Illy. Hello. Doxy, how are you doing? How are you doing this fine day? We're speed running Spooky's House of Jump Scares. This is the wrong way. Playing this again? Yep, this is hopefully the last time. Illin. Yeah, that's me. I'm Illin. Let's just create new names for me. Yeah, Doxy, we are trying to get the good ending. And that requires me to get to floor 500 or 550, something like that, and then get the axe and not use it. I'm Sleepy Horns. You're not wrong. Boundary of, yep, we gotta go through this. There's a cat. We don't care. Ilian, that's me. I'm Sleepy Horns. Yeah, that's the other name. I'm collecting names. I'm taking names, and chewing gum or something like that. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. It's essentially a pacifist run. Yeah, exactly. Apparently. Oh, I gotta talk to the cat. Hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. Apparently the way you get the good ending is to get the axe and then not use it until you get to the boss. Figured it might be that. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when I could use the axe on anything. Oh, here we go. Straight. Nope. Left. Nope. Right. Here to kick bubblegum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. Left. Straight. Nope. Right. Left. Right. Nope. Right. Left. 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 Nope. Right. Left. Left. Straight. Please. Okay. Hydrate. Okay, Doxy. I will hydrate. I have protein powder in milk here that I've been using to hydrate because I've been hanging out in Soul SMP too much. So here we go. It is good though. It's chocolate protein powder in milk. Is very nice. Hi cat. Bye cat. It's an extra long hallway. Nope, we're at the end. Sorry, my brain shut down for a second. What was I talking about? Was I talking about anything? Have I been streaming this whole time? Hi cat, bye cat. Hi cat, bye cat. Kind of a shame, I like that cat. Alright, and then we got the woogly woo. Where we go through the spiraling thing and then we enter the sphincter. I believe actually there's... Oh well, whatever. Cute cat, yeah. I like it. Nope, not that way. There we go. I really don't get this series of rooms. I'm sure there's supposed to be like a scary thing, like this is a monster, but it's just kind of a maze. And it's a maze where going left every time gets you there. So I don't get it. Maybe it's just because I always go left whenever given the option. I wonder if it's supposed to be like you stay in these rooms too long and then a monster jumps out and you're supposed to get lost, but if that was the point, shouldn't have made it left turns every time. Who do I play in Overwatch? I have not played Overwatch in many years. I used to play Zenyatta a lot, and who else was there? Zenyatta and a little bit of Reinhardt. Those were the two I played most of the time. Got anything for me? No? Okay. This room is supposed to give me like a code and has not done so far. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I come from my experience with class-based shooters comes from Team Fortress 2. And I played a lot of classes in Team Fortress 2. And then I went over to... I played Overwatch, and I was like, this has options. Oh. Baby Demon? Alright, it's Baby Demon time. It is time for Baby. Give me a second. Twitch app keeps buffering. All your friends' streams and only theirs. Oh no! Nina, I'm so sorry. I will tell Jeff Bezos to fix his shit. Hello, I am Babby. No, Cupid, I am Babby. That's the thing. Actually, I'm not Babby yet. I'm still Babifying. That and here, and this and that and this. And then this. And then... little uneven, little uneven, little uneven. There we go. We did it. Always Babby. I'm okay with always being Babby. Oh wait, I need to rotate slightly. There we go. Did you see the video Robbie shared last night? I might have. I do not recall. Does my hand tracking work with this? Okay, it does, but my arms are shorter, so everything's at like maximum reach. Oh well. The homebrew Pokemon World. Oh right, the Pokemon Uranium. Yeah, I watched some of that. Locked. Oh, I gotta go around. Max cute. I'm glad you like it. Excuse me, don't stab. Okay, fine. Oh, I might die. That'd be bad. Yeah, I want to get some art with my other models. Like all my art so far, or not all of it, most of it has been with my main outfit. I have a sketch that uses the drip, my hoodie, and I have a very nice headshot by a friend who drew me in the maid outfit. Art, you say? It's coming. It's coming. And Doxy, you're on the list. I also just want to get more art. I like getting art. And I am in a situation where I can afford to do that. So I actually have a Twitter list of artists who I want to commission, and I keep an eye on that list to see when their commissions open. I do have a couple of pieces that are planned, or that I am on the wait list for. So I'm kind of going back and forth on whether to wait for them before I commission something else, or if I just want to spend all my money at once. I might end up spending all my money at once. You have a job now, so you can get art soon, maybe. Ooh, Doxy, I would love to see. I would love to see you win different styles. I think that'd be super cool. Soon, TM, exactly. I mean, it's understandable. Like one of the artists I commissioned is finishing up school, and another one, the other one opened their commissions at like a super low price. Like they're offering full body, full color commissions with backgrounds for $40. And I was just like, I will take a commission, but only if you let me pay $80 for that. And so so they filled up really fast, and so I'm at the end of the wait list. That's so cheap. I know, right? I don't understand. Why do artists value their art so low? I don't understand it. Like, cause I have experience like with sketching. I've done a little bit of everything in my life. So I've done like sketches, and I've done a little bit of music. I've done a little bit of voice acting, and like I see some of the prices that people put out there. I'm like, man, I wouldn't charge that low for what I make. You and you're not that cheap. Your prices, Doxy, I feel like your prices are like, they're pretty good. You could probably charge a little more, to be honest. But, you know, it's what you're comfortable with, so, you know, do what you want. But, yeah, like, some people, like, man, I see, like, fully colored headshots for $15, and I'm like, no! Double that! Supply and demand? Yeah, I guess so. That's the argument I've seen before, where it's like, yeah, they have to charge low because people don't... Because if they don't charge low, then they'll be outbid by bigger artists. But, like, man... If I did my job, like my human job, for the same kind of rate that some artists charge for their art, like I would not be able to afford anything. I wouldn't be able to afford food. Throwbacks when you did that and someone ordered 20 of them. Yeah, exactly. Like I think that's the thing. Like I always remember. Okay, so this is going way back. I have a friend who's in Madman. You know him, a space art. Charged 30, but slap me if I. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm a big fan of over tipping artists. Like I will give them money on top of what they ask for, specifically to reach the amount that I think their art is worth. But way back in the day, I was on a forum with a guy. I forget what the thread was about originally, but we got talking about how you should tip what you can. Yeah, exactly. I got into this conversation with him, asking like, you know, how do you make your money? And he was like, oh, I'm an artist on the internet. I draw anything. He was one of those types who like there was no limits. He would draw literally anything, NSFW, gore, anything. And so like I was like, okay, so like what's the most you would charge on a piece? And he has one slot open per month for a $2,000 furry art. Like $2,000 to specifically draw furry art, whatever the commissioner wants. And I was like, do people pay for that? And he was like, yeah. Like he'll get one every. He said it was like one every 3 months. And I was like, wow, like, does that make it worth it? And he was like, yeah. If you get someone to pay you $2,000 every 3 months, you've won. You've made it. Like, he gets that commission, and he just doesn't take any more commissions for that month. So I think of that, and I'm like, man, that's the mindset that artists should do. Like, charge high, and then if people take it, then you don't have to take more commissions. Furries are wild like that sometimes. Very suspiciously rich. So here's the thing. I think. Oh, I gotta read this thing. Yep. Oh wait, no. Then this door opens. I have a feeling that most furries are in like either tech fields or like housing, things where there's a lot that you make a lot of money, and they are the kind of people who don't like, they don't buy houses, they don't buy like Lamborghinis, they just literally have nothing else to spend their money on. And also like a lot of introverts. So like you put those two together, I think that you get that. Plus, you know, possible, yeah. Plus, you know, like a lot of people who like are in the furry community now are, I'm gonna say they're my age. They grew up watching Disney, and that's what caused it. And so like, if you're my age, you're in like the middle point of your career, and so you're saving money, but you don't have anything to spend it on yet. You're a Lamborghini buyer? Yeah, invest in Lamborghinis. Don't invest in Lamborghinis. Invest in things that will make you money. Or in furry commissions. But yeah, I have a feeling that it's a lot of people who make a sizable amount of money, live very simply, and then just have a lot of money left over. Oh, it's this one again. Yeah, $15 in savings. You should have more money in savings. Please, when you start your job, save money. And to be honest, if I was a furry, I would also spend my money on art. Why is that spot not? Whatever. I just don't I don't buy a lot. You compulsively buy things. That's understandable. I used to, and then I got to a point and I was like, huh, I don't have anything else to buy. You already do, don't you? I actually don't buy as many commissions as I feel like I should. Fursuits usually run you $9,000. Yeah, but have you seen some of them? Like, okay, I'm not a furry. That's the end of that sentence. I'm gonna start a new one. Some of those fursuits are insane. Like the ones that have, like, they actually have face tracking, like eye and jaw tracking. I look at those things and I'm like, oh my god, that's like a NASA engineer made those. Saving up for bigger stuff like a gaming chair. Yeah. Make sure you're comfortable first. Sorry, the protein powder is hitting me, and it's doing this thing where every so often there's a bubble, and I'm just like, eh. You want back support? Yeah, I recently invested in a long-term sitting chair and a this thing, the table. Protein powder? Yeah, I've been hanging out in Swole S&P too much. I have protein powder mixed in milk as my hydration right now. Alright, we have finally reached the place where we can get the axe. So, I am not allowed to kill anything. This is a pacifist thing. Stop compulsively buying. It's a desk, Lilin. I know, yeah! Yeah, this thing. The chair. That's what that is. I'm not a furry butt is something I feel like I say often. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Because the moment you say butt, then you're invalidating yourself. Looking to a bigger desk in the future? Yeah, I had to upgrade. Because my original desk was like 3 feet across. Alright, it's time for the only time I'll get to use this axe. Chair first, yes. Make sure you support your spine, support your artists. Just run past. Ow. 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 We're fine. You want to get a cutting machine too. I am not familiar with what a cutting machine is. Is that an artist thing? Oh, we're not going to activate that. I think it's selling keyrings and stuff. Oh! Oh, that sounds like fun. When I'm in an apartment right now, so I can't... Oh, hello. It's the cool guy. I'm in an apartment, so I can't run it right now, but I would love to get a 3D printer and then make my own like models of VTubers. I think that would be super fun. Because I feel like if I did that, I would get super into like the CAD modeling software. And then I would just do models of VTubers for fun. Like 100 times. I make 100 models of myself. Well, that was interesting. And then I would just like do models of other VTubers. Got business advice and they suggested try selling simple stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good way to start because anyone will buy a keyring. I think like anyone will buy like a keyring or a sticker or stuff like that. They'll just have it. Wish you could do 3D. Yeah, I want to learn how to use Blender. I want to learn how to use Blender and then make a new version of my model. Oh, we're in this room again. All right, be ready for jump scares. Here we go. How much noise your neighbors put you through. It's they don't get to complain about loud hardware. No, it's not the noise that's the problem. It's the gases. So 3D printers. Hello. 3D printers, like the act of like melting the plastic releases a lot of gas, and the advice is to. Oh, good, we didn't get jump scared. The advice that I always see is always use a 3D printer in a well ventilated room. Because otherwise the gas builds up and you suffocate. Because it's basically like it's vaporized plastic that they gotta breathe in. So I want to wait until I have a separate room to put it in. Right now I only have like the bedroom and then the rest of the apartment. So once I have a ventilated room that I can put the 3D printer in, then I will get that. Do it in their apartment. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna vent the gas into there. No, that's too malicious. I will just I don't know. Maybe it'll stop making noise. Maybe. There, yeah. Doxy, I have these upstairs neighbors. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them, but they just make noise at the same time every day. Ding, donk. Okay, straight. Left, straight, right, left, nope, straight, right, straight, nope, straight, right, left, nope, straight, right. Okay. What kind of noise? Not the fun kind. There's a particularly squeaky part of the floorboard right above my computer, and they always walk on it. And then about a month ago, they well not starting 2 months ago, and for a solid month and a half, they there was hammering, there was drilling. Like, I swear they were building a boat up there. I would look out the window and expected to see like a mizzen mast sticking out. So I don't know what they were doing, but I'm glad they're done. But yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm just glad that they make noise specifically over here, because that means my bedroom is quiet. Like, I've heard some stories about people whose neighbors and people across the wall were not exactly quiet in the bedroom. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Admiral Boom from Mary Poppins, exactly. That's basically it. You know, here's a funny story. I have been in this apartment complex for a year. Coming right up on a year, like next month actually. And I have never met any of my neighbors. You'd hate to be that person, right? You know what? It's understandable. I would not fault anyone. But you know, because in the heat of the moment, something telling you what your heart meant. Heat of the moment, showing your eyes. No, so the closest thing I've had to an interaction with a neighbor was I got a set of 50-pound dumbbells were delivered to my apartment by mistake. They were supposed to go to the person in the like in the part of the complex across from me. Sometimes your mattress is just on the floor or something. Yeah. I don't know if it was 50 pounds, but it sure felt like 50 pounds. And it was two of them in Jeff. You know what? You know what's funny is I got that delivery, and then like it was a couple of days later was when I first met Jeff. So I'm like, huh? I wonder. But no, I don't think it was Jeff. It looked like these were like sold secondhand. Like the box arrived. So here's the thing. I thought that it might be a bomb when it arrived. At least Jeff's adjacent. Yeah, exactly. But I thought it might have been a bomb when it first arrived, because it came in a cardboard box that was all torn up because it was full of weights. It was wrapped up in zip ties, and I was just like, what is this? Like, I couldn't tell what it was from the outside, so I was like, all right, let me just open it up. And I open it up, and it's these two dumbbells. To shout Jeff McBiceps as you walk down the hallway for the panic dropping of weights. That would be hilarious. I should just leave a note on their door, just saying, hey, hope you're having a buff day. Alright, let's go. Alright, I gotta cut through these. I don't think these count towards the pacifist thing, but if so, I've only hit twice. I've only hit 2 of them, so we're good. Alright. Worth a shot? Yeah, right? I should just, like, shout other VTubers' catchphrases, like, as loud as I can, and then see if anyone reacts. Alright, turn this on, and then that pops out. Hello. And then it opens up, and then there's that. Ow. I don't actually have to look at it. It's just that, if you get too far away, then it speeds up and it hits you. So it's just easier to keep track of it if you look back. But you know what? We're just going to try looking back every so often. Yes, hello, the thing. Hello, Mr. The Thing. You know what would be funny? I should make my own merch. Like make a shirt of my VTuber and just wear it out and see if anyone recognizes it and says, "Oh, you're a fan of Lilin too?" Like that'd be hilarious. Like not actually sell the merch anywhere, just have a shirt with my face on it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Come on, buddy. I ain't got all day. Sounds like an awesome idea. I might do that. Maybe like a commission I do will be of a super simple design, and I'll get that printed. Make 3, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for Ravi. You know what? That's not a bad idea. It's free advertising. Get that and have my channel link on there. I might do that. I'll have to come up with some ideas. And see who points, who stares and points at DNN, yeah. Probably be suspicious of how you have a Lilin shirt if they don't exist. I mean, possible docs, yeah, well, you know, if it happens, it happens. The thing is, like, if they recognize the shirt, like if, okay, so maybe I should just have like make merch then. Just like start selling the shirt on Redbubble or something like that. And then I don't have to worry about it. Then it's just like, oh, I bought this shirt from a streamer that I like. I miss back in the early 2000s when people would make shirts with the stuff they liked on them. Redbubble is OP. Is that in a good way or in a bad way? Because I don't want to support anything that's a bad thing. I just said it because that's the first thing that jumped to mind. Because the only other t-shirt printing website I know of is Teespring. Good, at least as far as you know. Okay, that's good to hear. Are you done? Okay, you're done. You have 3 Redbubble shirts? Nice. Very nice. Actually, you know what happened is I bought some specific hoodies from Shark Robot a couple of months ago, and they finally arrived. I'm very excited. I need to get them out and make sure they fit. You know what? I shout out other VTubers enough. I don't have to be coy about this. I bought the hoodies that VShojo was selling, specifically the ones for Neanners and Iron Mouse. I think one of them's a hoodie and the other one's a sweatshirt. So I'm looking forward to wearing those and being outed as a nerd. I almost got the Project Melody one too. But I wasn't quite ready to announce that I was part of the science team. Not to the world. I did, however, earlier in, like at the end of last year, I saw someone in a grocery store wearing a Project Melody t-shirt, and I was like, man, the cojones on that guy. Like, you gotta be confident to wear that out there. Because it's not like, there's not a super high chance of someone recognizing it, but if someone does, that's an instant kill. That's like an instant kill if someone's like, oh, you watch Project Melody, huh? Then again, to call someone out in public, you gotta call yourself out too. So it's a suicide pact. Twitch, oh no, Nina! Nina, I'm so sorry that Twitch is doing this to you. If I could make it better, I would. You've had students wear Hago hoodies? Yeah. I did not see like a full Ahegao hoodie, but I saw someone who had an Ahegao patch on their jacket, and I was like, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's pretty sus, NGL. Then again, I guess if you're confident enough to wear it, then good for you. Just, you know, don't try not to make anyone else uncomfortable by wearing it. Okay, here's a question. If you could like wear it, if you could wear like a particular outfit out in public, like and just like not care about, well, not care, like if you could wear an outfit out in public and you knew that no one would be weird about it, like they would only think that it was cool, they wouldn't think that it was cringe or anything like that, what outfit would you wear? Because I think oh, it's that one. Okay. I think I would go like full like gothic outfit on it. Like not like goth, but like actual, like, you know, classical vampire look. Didn't say anything, but gave him a look of really in public. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I would go with like the suit jacket and the vest and the cravat and the silk pants and the like the knee-high boots, all of it. Give me classic vampire fashion. And I guess the other easy answer would be what I usually wear as a VTuber. I would wear the open kimono. Oh, my arm twisted around for a second. That was weird. You look good in a tuxedo, but you hate wearing them. I have not worn a tuxedo. I point out to get real hot in the sun, but I also live in a place that is overcast 90% of the time. Yeah, exactly. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I've never worn a tux. I have worn nice clothes, but this year, I'm gonna have to wear a suit because my demon sister is getting married to a person, so I gotta wear a suit. Which will be interesting. I'm not gonna wear like a matching suit. I'm not gonna wear a tuxedo. I want to wear a suit jacket and a vest, and then nothing else. I'm not wearing pants. I'm just gonna walk in there, like dressed to the nines on the top, and then just nothing on the bottom. No, I'll wear something. I'll wear basketball shorts. Been fitted for a suit once, but that was when you were 6 or 7. Understandable. You despise the experience. You gotta get a lot of measurements for a suit if you're getting a full suit custom. I'm not getting a custom suit. I'm gonna go to a nice store and get something that is close enough, because I don't want to be measured 9 ways from Sunday. You know, we might actually be able to beat the game in one sitting, because we are over halfway through. I just realized. It'll look nice. What more do you want? Exactly. I will look nice for the pictures, and then that's it. That's all I got. That's all I can do for you. The game is short if you're just going for it. Yeah, exactly. I think the fact that I know what I'm doing now is kind of sucking the horror out of the experience. Isn't there a door down here? There is. That's alright. We're not playing for the horror. We're playing to beat the game. You know, I've been tempted in the past to learn how to speedrun. I have had the thought in the past. I specifically have not done it for one very important reason, which is if I steal another thing from Ravi, then he's going to kill me. If I do another thing that Ravi has said that he wants to do before he does it, I will die. It's just the thing, because okay, so here's the thing. If you don't know, Ravi Mhaj, one of my moderators and a close personal friend of mine, he has said that he's wanted to be a streamer for years, like something like for 10 years now. He said that he's wanted to be a streamer. He was just waiting for the chance, because like internet wasn't good, and then like other conditions weren't good. So he's been like, I'm gonna be a streamer someday, just as soon as I get the chance. And then I stole it because I became a VTuber. And so there's that, and then there was another thing I forget. Kaitno, welcome. How are you today? I love that emote, by the way. I love the pixel art. How are you doing today? But yeah, over the course of my life, I have stolen so many. I've stolen the first chance out from Ravi so many times that if I do it with speedrunning, he's gonna kill me. You're good? How am I? I am doing good. I'm speedrunning Spooky's House of Jumpscares so that we can get to the good ending. And trying to fill time by talking about how I've stolen my friends' dreams too many times, and not like their sleep time dreams, like their lifelong dreams. I'm a good friend, you can tell. So yeah, I gotta hold off on speedrunning until Ravi starts doing it, and that way he can have a first. But until then, this is the closest we're getting to speedrunning. Fuck off, it didn't work. I almost asked how much more of this game is there, and then I looked up at the room counter. It's like, how much more of a count? How much more information do you want? There's a counter right there. Brain, come on, get it together. I may be slowly losing my mind. Not slowly. It's not slow. I am quickly losing my mind. I may have lost my mind already. The only thing off the top of my head I can remember doing before Ravi did is getting the Grattler first in Warframe. Yeah, there's that. And then I stole his Tigris Prime because he had the part and I didn't. I'm getting mad about it. Yeah. That's our Ravi. I keep thinking that I've completely run out of things to talk about, and then out of nowhere I'll get an idea, and then I'll go off for 15 minutes about it. Kojiro, welcome. How are you doing today? You did not quite get me. I have not been in the mindset for spooks yet. But how are you doing? Unless you're doing another sneaky thing where you're still streaming and you're like throwing sound alerts at me. Doc, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you around. How are you doing? You still streaming? Okay. Kojiro, he's too talented. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. We're speed running through Spooky's House of Jumpscares so I can get the good ending and be done with this game forever. And I'm sitting here drinking protein powder and milk because I've been hanging out in Seoul SMP too much. Speaking of which. Ah, delicious. Long time no see. Castle work has been busy. Understandable. Completely understandable. And then Minecraft time. We'll see how much time there is at the end. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna want to stream after running through all this. We will see. If I don't feel like Minecraft tonight, then maybe I'll do a guerrilla stream later on, like later in the week, and just be like, hey, I'm gonna play Minecraft for an hour. The main thing is, okay, so here's the thing. I've got this oh, we gotta do the meat thing. I've got this thing about playing a game twice in the same week. I don't like to do it. So like I played Minecraft with Kojiro before, and now I kind of don't want to play Minecraft again until next week, so that it doesn't look like I'm just a Minecraft streamer now. I know it's entirely just on me. Like, I could, if I want to, I could play Minecraft every day for a week and then just play something else. But, I don't know. I like to keep things kind of balanced out, and part of that is not playing the same game twice in a week. We're tunneling through. We're gonna get somewhere eventually. Kojiro, it didn't work. You didn't get me. Did you? Okay, so here's the story. You know the McDonald's playpen that's kind of like this. I actually really hurt myself in one of those once. I in a really stupid way too. I was too big to go through. Well, not too big. I was at the edge of it. Like I was still a baby demon, but like just at the edge of being where like you shouldn't go through because you don't fit. And oh, there you are. That's not fair. Ow. I thought I could juke him, but he appeared right at the door. So I tried to go through anyway. I got through most of it, and then I got to a slide, and I scraped my scalp something terrible, like I got to the bottom and I was bleeding. Like that's how bad it was. Oh right, he gets rid of the doors. I forgot. So yeah, that was my wake up call that I was too big to do things. So yeah, I got to the bottom, lost some skin on the top of my head, and ow, and never went into one of those things again. That's my story. Welcome, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So when they say, you know, X place is where a kid can be a kid, no, it's not. It's where you can lose skin from the top of your head. Just wanted to see how far away he was. I will say, we are almost at the end of the game. We're like almost 2/3 of the way through now. So there's a good chance we'll finish before I get too exhausted to stream anymore. Let's see, what other stories can I tell you of my time as a wee child, as a little tiny baby demon? And I wanted to skip half the game. Yeah, if I skipped half of the game, we'd be playing Minecraft right now. Easy game, easiest game of my life. Do I have any other interesting stories? I kind of don't feel like I do. I did do a something similar to what you humans call the Boy Scouts or Eagle Scouts. Or ow, that's not fair. Unfair, rigged. Yeah, something similar to that. Ah, shit. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Essentially what it was is learning how to survive in the... Oh, he's back. How to survive in the wild. In the wilds of the demon world. I'm sure there's a door there somewhere. Yeah, so it was like, go out and learn how to, like, make a fire, or make a shelter, or forage for food, stuff like that. So there's a... Oh no, I went the wrong way. Ow. So there's an adult version of that. Ow. And then there's a wee baby version of that. So I was in the wee baby version, and this one time, I took it seriously. I was like, all right, I've got the camouflage jacket, and I've got a camo backpack. I've got a water bottle, like one of those really good backpacks where it's got the little tube that goes to an internal water bottle. That's not fair. He's gonna get me again here because he's gonna come through the door. Haha, juked. But yeah, I had one of those, and so we had this one test. Not really a test. It was like well, I guess it was kind of a test. It was to see, you know, could you not be found by an instructor? To test, like, you know, the practical thing was like, you know, if you can avoid being found in the demon world, you can avoid being found in the human world. So test to see, can you avoid being spotted, to see if you can avoid humans. So we did that, and it was supposed to be like, you know, hide for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that, and then the instructor will give a specific call to say that, you know, you can come out hiding if you haven't been found. The thing is, the instructor never actually gave the call. We he got called in by like another instructor or something. I don't know what the story is, but for whatever reason, the instructor just never gave the call. And so imagine like 7 or 8 of us little baby demons out in the forest, just like waiting for hi there. Yeah, I sure did. Just waiting for this call so that we can stop like hiding in bushes and in tree stumps and stuff like that. And it just never comes. And we're sitting there for a good 20 to 30 minutes, just sitting there like, huh? Are we gonna come back, or stretch? All right, thank you, Kojo. I'll do a stretch. You can't see my hands, but they're over my head. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're just sitting there for a good 20-30 minutes, waiting to be told, you know, we can stop sitting in the dirt and come back to civilization. And eventually another instructor comes through and gives us the call, and we're like, what the heck happened? Like, where I was behind a tree. There was a tree that was partially hollow, so I was like inside the tree with bugs all around, and like it was at the point where I was watching the spider crawling across the floor, and I was like, don't you dare come near me, don't you dare. Low spooky, best girl, definitely a good girl. Straight. Nope. Okay, 2 straights and then something else. So yeah, that was an experience. I had literally started planning, like, okay, if I need to get out of here, can I find my way back to where the cars are, or the vehicles and then whatever people use to get there. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Do I go left? Nope. Okay, so straight, right, straight. Nope. Straight, right. Nope. Straight, right, left. There we go. So yeah, there's a story for you. How I almost accidentally got abandoned by an instructor who forgot that they were supposed to let us out of sitting in dirt and leaves. But it was a fun thing. I learned a lot. Oh. Ring the bell? I will ring the bell. Here you go, Tuna. Oh wait, I don't have a bell. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch out so that I have a bell. Let me get a bell real quick. How are you doing, Tuna? Plus, you know, I think we've been in baby mode long enough. We can switch back to normal for a little bit. I just gotta change my clothes real quick. Those are the sounds of clothes being changed. This one. And then this one. And then that one. Here we go. I'm back. Doing good? You? I am doing excellently. Here is your bell. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we're just we're speedrunning Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, trying to get the good ending. Just having some chill vibes, telling some stories, relaxing, chillaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Then a couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Ring the bell again. Here's another bell for you. I'm just gonna do it right here. Glad you enjoy it. The bell's so nice you ring it twice. This was the wrong way. I know where I'm going. Major day, I'm glad, Tuna. I'm glad to have been a service like that. I want to add more redeems like that, where it's like have different bells. Oh, okay, we're gonna be ready for jump scares. There's gonna jump scares and loud noises because this one usually gets me. And now, it didn't get me. I called it. Cupid, that didn't get me either, but thank you for the taco bong. Please, thank you. I'm not a fan of that, just because you don't know how long you're gonna be stuck in it. And also the jump scare. Your timing is off. Understandable. Timing is difficult. I recently talked to a colleague who oh nope, it's the girl. I thought it was the thing ripoff. I recently talked to another streamer who said that they have no stream delay. Like anything that the chat does, they see immediately. And I'm just like, oh, I want that. I wish that I could stream without a stream delay, but for me it's about 5 seconds, give or take. So, if you want to spook me, you have to do it 5 seconds before something's gonna happen, or just have a really good luck. But yeah, I wish I could stream without a delay. I have everything set so it should have like the minimum delay possible, but I think it's just like the speed of encoding and going to Twitch servers and all that stuff. It's like it's just unavoidable. I feel like I had a train of thought at one point and now it's gone. I don't remember what I was talking about. If anything. If I was saying anything interesting, or if I was just rambling, or if I was reacting to something, it's just gone. I'm noticing that I do that a lot. I'll be talking and I swear I'm going I've got a particular reason for talking. I'll be going to like a topic, and then I'll reach the end of the sentence and just be like, I don't know what I was talking about. Like literally in the middle of right at the end of a sentence, I'll be like, I don't know what I was saying. Left the station, the passengers couldn't parkour their way to be to the next station. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. The train of thought has left the station. And there's no one on board. That's just it. I wish I lived somewhere where I could go everywhere by train. That'd be super cool. A while back, before I decided to become a VTuber, back when I was still just like living off of dreams on the land, I spent some time in Japan, and man, being able to go everywhere by train, so good. Wish I could do that, like everywhere. Like the train network is so awesome. You can go literally anywhere in a day. It's just great. Wish we could do that here. I mean, we could. We just don't have the infrastructure. But it would be great. If I could do that, I'd never drive again. I would just take the train to the closest place and then I'd walk. Because that's what I did when I was in Japan. I just walked everywhere. And if it was too far, then I took the train. It's time for some victory protein powder. It is unfortunately starting to separate a little bit, which is a bit of a bummer. You know what? I know like weightlifters and such have those things where it's like it's a plastic bottle and it's got like a little metal spring tube in the middle, or a spring ball that you can then shake up to reintegrate everything. I don't have that. I used a cocktail shaker to mix this up. It worked pretty well, but I don't think I could drink out of it. Still tastes pretty good. That's nice. I like that. You're gonna eat a scoop of the powder? When I was a younger demon, yes. I was like, I don't have time to mix this up. Because when I was a young demon, on my way to demon school and running late, I would have a glass of protein powder in the morning, just so that I had the energy to get through the day, like to get through to lunch. So one day I was like, you know what? I don't have the time to mix this up. What if I just eat it? And so I took a scoop and I put it in my mouth, as I was literally like, okay, put it in. Like it, because I dumped it in and it hit the back of my throat and immediately coated the inside of my throat in just like whey powder. And I was just like, I cannot breathe. I cannot do things. So I kind of painted the room with a protein powder. Oh, I gotta do this one again. All right, this is the one where you gotta wander around and hide. Did you know cocoa powder is hydrophobic? I did not know that. So cocoa powder on its own will not integrate with water? That's interesting. So it always has to be. Well, I guess that does make sense, because like when you make hot chocolate, it always tries to separate too. All right, time to wait here for the guy to show up and leave.
I see you.
No, you don't. We've done this joke before. Sorry, just doing a little bit of a stretch. There we go.
Are you in here?
No, I'm in the next room over. See you again? Yep, Cupid, you're back. If you take a spoonful of cocoa powder, dip it into water without trying to stir it, and take it out, dry cocoa powder. Really? Interesting. So then I guess you must have to emulsify it with something in order to mix it into other things. That's interesting. I kind of want to try that. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, that's super interesting. I'm gonna have to try that. All right, back to wandering. Nope. I think we have to go upstairs next. This one? Nope. This one? There's a note. There's nothing. There's gotta be some pattern, like some kind of map. I don't know it. I think it's literally just go to different rooms and try doors until they unlock. Or did I miss a key? I might have missed a key. In fact, I'm willing to bet I missed a key. Keys? Keys? Are like keys? No? No keys? No keys. This is where we lose the run. Oh, a key. We did it. We achieved it. We achieved key. Nope, not that way. This one. We hear the music cue, we get into the closet. It's gonna take my hands off the controller because I don't need to worry about it. Because he's not gonna come in here. See that guy?
So lonely.
That sucks to be you, dude, but you should stop trying to kill all your guests. Don't know what to tell you. So how are you all doing? While we wait for this guy to leave. Okay. Thank you for dropping a key. The library, I think, was this direction? We prefer Lady D to him, to be honest. You know, you and the rest of the internet. This is not the way. I am kind of interested in playing, what is it, Resident Evil 8 The Village, or whatever that game is called. Whatever game Lady D comes from. But, I don't know, I watched some stuff from it, and it's not, like, super appealing. Wow, I'm right here, sorry. It's like, I don't know, it's not a kind of gameplay that I'm interested in, to be honest. I mean, maybe, like, I guess the main thing is, I kind of got burned out on the whole, like, the internet being thirsty for Vampire Lady, and the fact that the advertising all centered around that. Right here, SMH, I'm sorry. But yeah, the fact that the internet exploded explicitly over, like, wow, tall vampire lady, step on me. Like, that kind of, like, burned me out on the game. Like, it burned me out on the game before it came out. But to be honest, like, it's not really a hot take, it's an opinion. The Resident Evil games have never really appealed to me. Like, the early games, they looked too clunky to me. Like, the whole tank controls thing, I was not a fan. And then, look, Cupid, you're looking right at me, you didn't even see me. Like, the early games look too clunky, and the modern games feel too, I don't know, there's just something off about them. The scythe is heavy, understandable. Understandable. You should just drop it. Just leave it behind. But yeah, the modern games, I'm sure they're fun. They just don't appeal to me. It's just not my thing. And not just because I'm not a fan of horror games. Like, I know Resident Evil is more of an action game, but hydrate. All right, Kojiro, I will hydrate with more protein powder. I will do you proud. Here we go. I've finished off my protein powder. There is none left. Take the book. And over to the library. And then I think it was over here. There we go. Open! Okay, bye. And then we gotta go through this tunnel. Or some sort of tunnel. I don't know where we actually end up, but we gotta go through tunnels. And then let's just go forever, I think. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountain! You know what's kind of funny is, when you know everything a horror game is gonna do, it suddenly becomes hilarious. Like, you kind of want to just, like, knock on the door and see if the guy will notice. Just like, hello? Housekeeping? Mr. Arsfasfro? Land Shark? Candygram? Still not 100% certain you've watched any of ATLA. You want to be really angry at me, Bear? The only part of ATLA I've ever watched is the movie. That is my only experience with it. Then we do a little bit of a cheeky run. Yeah, I have not. I just haven't. Yep, Bear is upset with me. He's gonna retire as a Where's the ban Lilin commands? Don't ban me from my own chat. You can't ban me from my own chat. That might actually kill the stream. I don't know. Oh no, it's all green now. Are you following me? You are following me. Cupid, leave me alone. The urge is there. I actually don't know how the hierarchy works there. If a mod bans the streamer, what happens? Leave me alone. No, not there. Mirage. Yeah, sorry, Bear. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm uncultured swine. Hello. Goodbye. Yes, 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 roar. Yeah, I'm of the opinion. It still pisses me off they used that quote for years. It's because you and Ravi use it all the time. Like, I blame Ravi. I got it from him. Oh, the not there Mirage. Yeah, understandable. I think we realized that we never told you where it came from. For anyone else in the chat, that comes from QI, which is this British comedy show about learning things. They're talking about apparently there's this thing where because of the way the atmosphere works, like the different thicknesses as it goes or something like that, when you see the sun reach the horizon, in reality the sun is actually past the horizon. Like the delay or the way the light bends is just perfect. Steven Fry tricks other people's chains. Phrasing, but yes. Yeah, so apparently there's that, and then on the show, this one comedian, Phil Jupitus, is making fun of Stephen Fry for saying that the sun isn't there. And he's like, but it's there! You can see it! No. Mirage. Not there. Which actually, that's where I got my posh English accent voice from. It's just doing Phil Jupitus's impression of Stephen Fry. Oh, who is it this time? Okay, bye. Who's our guest star tonight? Yes, woo, so spooky. I am very much of the opinion that horror, when you're used to it, becomes hilarious. Like, that's basically the premise of those scary movies. Or kind of the premise, I guess, because I don't know, those never appealed to me, but like the idea of making a comedy out of a horror movie, I think it makes a lot of sense, and you can get some really funny stuff out of it just by the fact that the audience knows what's going on. Because in normal horror movies, it's all about the suspense, right? You're building up, like, you know, what is the monster? What will happen to this character or that character? Will this thing or that thing happen? But if you turn into a comedy, then the audience already knows what's going to happen. The audience knows these people are going to die. World record PC. Yeah, exactly. We're aiming for the world record. We're getting those gold splits. Oh, world record pace. Yeah, exactly. We're going to get the world record, beating Spooky's House of Jumpscares in just over 2 hours. Do you think we can submit this to Awesome Games Done Quick? I don't know why this room is all white. Look at those people. You know, I could look up what that room is and why those people are there, but I don't want to. It's funnier to make fun of it. Oh. We got a spooky lady again. Hello, how are you? Ba, 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 ba. I think if you put like a nice heavy bass line under this, you would have a banger song. Like if you just had like some experimental drums or something. Possibly, actually, you know, the first ever VTuber that they are featured in HGDQ? Really? There's a VTuber at HGDQ? Who? I did not know that. But that's super cool. JRG tables. Okay, I'm gonna look them up after the stream. Because that's a super cool thing. Just like the idea of their... Fuck off. The idea of there being like a VTuber at one of these events is so cool. I think it's super interesting that VTubers are getting like more accepted into the internet space now. Like Iron Mouse did a collab song with Caleb Hayes, who's a singer. Like that's so cool to me. Like just the fact that VTubers are becoming this thing that's just accepted in the internet sphere. I'm telling you, like VTubers are the new Let's Players. They're just gonna be standard. I gotta focus again. Straight, nope, left. Straight. Nope, left. Right. Nope, left. Left. Straight. Nope, left. 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 Okay then. 4 lefts. Chair and I are from the same town. Really? Interesting. I don't know if there's anyone who's from the same town I am. Oh, we're back in this room. All right. Be ready. We'll see if this gets me. We'll see if the jump scare gets me this time. I kind of feel like I'm used to it now. Like it's gotten me so many times in the past, and I'm not in like the mindset for it. So maybe it won't. Chair has also made a video game, has he? Or they? I don't know who Chair is, so. Alright, no jump scare this time. Oh, it's Goo Guy. That's interesting. I like that people who make games then go and, or people who play games then go and make games. Because I feel like so often it's the other way around. People make games without being gamers themselves. Like, who was it? The guy behind Shenmue has famously said that he has never and will never play a video game. Which I think that's insane. Like, you lose out on so much by not understanding what it's like to play a video game when you're trying to make video games. But also, like, I do understand, there's some games that are made by gamers and they don't work so well because it's gamers who don't really understand game mechanics. So you end up with something where it's like, yes, this looks like and kind of acts like another video game, but without really understanding how it works. I don't know. I'd like to make a video game. I made a small one once. I'd like to try making another one. But it's the last one that I made, it was super small and it took me 3 months. And if I'm VTubing, I don't have time for that. Unless, of course, I make one on stream. That might be fun. Maybe just make like a simple, like, I don't know, a dating sim or something. Can't make a game programming is a nightmare. There's ways around that. You can use what is it, Game Maker? Yeah, Game Maker, which is what Toby Fox used for Undertale. That's pretty much all visual. Visual scripting. Yeah, exactly, Ludi. There's you can do that in Unity too. There's a Game Maker module for your Unity, which is all visual. And honest, if I'm gonna be completely honest, if you're following tutorials, you can make simple games really easily. Like, no joke. Whoop. Okay, I guess we have the code now. Thank you. That was interesting. I kind of thought it would be on a note or something. But yeah, if you are willing to follow tutorials for a while, then you can learn a lot about how to make a video game. Like, you can make Tetris or Pong or oh, it's the water thing again. Alright, time to be lost forever. See, yep, there's the whale that's gonna come up here somewhere. Whale, whale, whale. There you are. But it's not a whale, because that's not what whales look like. Goodbye. Non-con to prototype games with visual scripting. Some indie/solo devs with artistic backgrounds do it exclusively. Yeah, exactly. And you can always do like paper copies too. That was the thing that I learned. Is you basically just make a you plan out, like, here are the events that you want to happen as part of the game engine, and then you just act as the game engine. So, like, if someone's like, I want to go sorry about that. That sneeze snuck up on me. I don't usually sneeze when I'm streaming. But yeah, basically you just keep track of the rules of the game in your head or written down. So thank you, Butcher. Yeah, if you want to know what my sneezes sound like, that's it. Oh, there's the lantern. Okay, good. Yeah, so basically you act as the game engine, and someone else. All right, excerpt 4132. Okay. And we want to go to, there's a door that you put a code into. Oh, am I finally going to be on VTuber Sneezes now? Have I achieved my dream? 4132. There we go. Let me start the what's it. I don't know. I have this ongoing dream of being featured on a one of those VTuber connoisseur things. VTuber Sneezes. Yeah, there's a lot of VTuber connoisseurs. Usually because you send them sneezes. All right, Ludi, get on it. I gave you full permission. Yeah, there's a bunch of VTuber connoisseurs who will highlight. Yep, here we go. Who will highlight VTubers who do the thing that they are connoisseurs for. So like sneezes or yawns or VTuber booba, VTuber thighs. I'm followed by VTuber hair and VTuber horns. So, you know, there's my claim to fame. Give me that key. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost. Send help. Oh, hello, lady. Goodbye, lady. Ow. Yep, now things slow down a little bit because I gotta walk on boxes. Yeah, actually, I was in a call with VTubers, and we were talking about what our sneezes sound like, and I said that I have a dad sneeze, the kind of sneeze that you hear from across the house. They didn't believe me, but now I'll be able to show them. Amnesia again. Yep, we're back in the amnesia room. Sent. Thank you, Ludi. You're a peach. I appreciate you. I will wait for my internet fame, and then I'll be like Dexter in that one episode of Dexter's Laboratory. What's wrong? I should have been famous 5 minutes ago. That's not a very good Dexter voice, I'll admit. But I can't do that. I can't. It's not that I can't. I just need to listen to it again because it's the It's like the, "What are you doing in my laboratory?" That's still not very good. I don't think I can get the, like, the nasally part right. I need to work on my voice acting. I'd love to be able to just, like, break out different character voices whenever I need them. But, I'm not wired that way. Gotta practice it. Do you remember how he says Star Wars? I don't. I do not recall that. Is it like Star Wars or something like that? Omelette du fromage. Yeah, I know that part. It's, you know, I'm gonna admit, it's, you know, omelette du fromage. It's weird being old enough that the things I grew up with, or that I spent a lot of time, like my formative years here in the human world, seeing those things be considered retro or classic or vintage, it's weird. It's very weird for me. Like not Paper Mario, the Pokemon Snap stream, I had to tag that as being retro. Of course, you're also trying to put whatever accent on a French word, not the easiest. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I had to tag the Pokemon Snap stream as being retro, which it hurt my soul, because I, like, N64 doesn't feel retro to me. Cry every time you watch the cartoons. Watch as a wee woman on Boomerang. Yeah, yeah. And what's weird is oh hi, how you doing? Like I've been around long enough for shows that I thought were like contemporary to end up on Boomerang. Like that's weird. Like shows that were airing when I was a young demon were showing up on Boomerang towards the time that I was a teenage demon, and I'm just like, oof, my soul hurts. But I will say, I really like those old cartoons a lot more than the ones that were airing towards the end there of when I was watching cartoons. I don't know. There's just something about them. I feel like, you know what I think it is? Like, the period between, like the Looney Tunes and the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Hi, Ravi. How are you doing? The era between that and, say, I don't know, like the modern golden age of cartoons like Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, that stuff, the things that people consider to be good. There is a period in there where cartoons were being made by people who didn't know how to make funny stuff. I'm gonna say it. Like, I think that there is a period of about, that Jumpscare counter seems low. Well, the thing is, I'm just playing through this. I'm speeding through it, Robbie. Billy Boo's Frog, how you doing? My friend, my amigo, how are you? I'm doing good. No Jumpscares to scream. There was one, Bear. There was one. There was one that got me. But yeah, I think there was a period where cartoons were being made by people who didn't grow up watching cartoons and just didn't know it was funny. And so they just threw stuff out and hoped that people would laugh at it. And, you know, some cartoons were good and some of them were not. Kid vs. Cat was good. I never watched it. That was not a cartoon that I watched. But I also grew up watching a lot of older cartoons. So, for example, I watched a lot of Looney Tunes. I did not watch SpongeBob. Ring the bell? All right, I will ring the bell. Let me pause, and I will ring the bell super fast. Here you go. Here's a super fast ring the bell. Yeah. All right, back to running. Although I do think that my tastes tend to trend older. The stuff that was around when I was forming myself in the human world. Your Adventures of Billy and Mandy was fire. I have heard that, and I want to watch it. I just have not had the time. SpongeBob isn't as bad as you thought it would be. To be honest, like there are clips from SpongeBob I think are really funny. Like, I think there are clips from it that are really funny, but if I try and watch a whole episode, then I'm just like, I can't focus during this. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Yes, I've heard that one's very good too. Ow. Oh, right, you. That's where I was wrong. No, Master, killing people is wrong. Cryogenically freezing them for all an eternity is a moral gray area I am willing to explore. That's HK47, isn't it? Granted, it can't be highbrow, but there are some really clever bits. Yeah, like, oh, what was it? Like, I mostly know SpongeBob through the memes. So, like, the one of SpongeBob tearing Patrick's house apart to show, like, whatever is behind the wallpaper and stuff like that. I think that's hilarious. There's some really good comedic timing in SpongeBob. I think that's the main appeal, is that the timing is so good. Like, it's got kind of like the some parts where it's got like the Mel Brooks thing where jokes fire off so fast that if one doesn't land, then the next one's already there. Nope, it's a robot that shows up in an episode of Kid vs. Kat. Oh, interesting. But yeah, like it can be so SpongeBob can be so fast with its jokes that if one of them doesn't land with you, you're already on the next joke. And then other ones where they just like will take a joke and time it out perfectly. Weeping Angel acting puppets. Yeah, exactly. One of the running gags I've noticed is Squidward making comments about something lasting 11 minutes. Yeah. Timing jokes are very popular. Ow. And they work pretty well, especially since you can control how long something actually lasts. Weird Al, in his songs, has this thing where if there's going to be a number, it's always 27. Which I think is hilarious. And sometimes it'll be something like... he'll say something took 27 seconds, and then like the break between him saying that and the next line is 27 seconds. I reckon you could do, which just happens to be a runtime of half an episode. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's clever. I reckon you could be a doozy at a metal concert, headbanging, ringing the bell while you do. I kind of want to do something like that, because I could ring the bell and also like play guitar at the same time. I think that'd be really fun. I would have to figure out how to have my bell work though. Oh, I walked under it and didn't die. That's nice. But yeah, there's this joke I always think of about like it's a joke about jokes, so it's meta. It's a meta thing. What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing? Electric bell, yeah. It needs. I got a sickness. And the only prescription is more cowbell. So you're saying we need to do a Guitar Hero stream at some point. I'd love to play Guitar Hero. I was terrible at it. But I think it'd be super fun to play it. Yeah, so I think timing in jokes is super fun. Like, super important, super funny. More cowbell! Exactly. Rock band, yeah. I wonder if we could do like a rock band collab at some point. I think that'd be fun. I'm sure there's some way to do it. Is Rock Band on PC? If Rock Band's on PC, there's gotta be like a multiplayer thing. Alright, last 5 rooms, which I think means we're at the boss. I'm sure there's a port or a bootleg somewhere. I'm sure there is. Clone Hero is the only PC choice? Ah. Sag. Oh well. I tried to get Rocksmith to work on my computer, and unfortunately the timing is super off on that. So I would love to try it, but I just can't. Emulation. Yeah, Ravi, you should get that cough looked at. I think you got a problem. Welcome to here. Yes, we beat the game. Yay! An emulator could work. Yeah. There has to be an emulator that also has online multiplayer, though. I think that's the thing. Whoops. Vista failed. Hi there.
Well, you made it.
Sure did.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
Well,
Okay. That sounds good. All I know is that I really want it to be Lego Rock Band. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that. Alright, now we gotta fight the final boss.
I'm taking all those logs they keep throwing out, and I'm nailing them together.
Okay. Alright, you gotta physically push these open. Eh, 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 eh. I think it's only the doors at the end that work. Oh no. Oh no. This thing gets a lot less scary when it has a body. I'm gonna say it. It's scarier when it's just a head. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go. You and me, buddy. It is time for flashing lights. And a lot of waiting. And a lot of flashing lights and a lot of waiting. I believe in this room it's okay for me to attack things. Oop. Hold this. Gotta burn through the Philosopher's Stone. Exactly. We're gonna Roy Mustang this. Gonna Roy Mustang this fucker. Take this and take that. I'm assuming that it's okay to attack those guys. Because I don't see how you would beat this without doing that. I'm just gonna say right now, forget the bad ending from this, I'm not coming back to this game. I'm just not. How many body incinerations does it take to get to the jelly-filled center of a homunculus? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, come on, give me the axe. There we go. And my axe. Come on. Give me the what's it. Boop. Hold this. Oh, I almost forgot. That's a fun texture. And then there's multiple hands, I remember. And there's multiple of these guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, one of them got me. And then it shoots like 3 of these. Can you be done now? I'm getting tired of whacking you with this axe. Sorry, I just took a break to scratch my eyebrow. Yeah. This is me fighting off all my fans at Comic-Con. Boop. There we go. Hey, we got the pacifism achievement. I think that means we got it. I think we got the good ending. Whoops.
Well, you died.
What?
In a pretty tragic way, too.
I did?
Just tragic enough for you to
Oh.
become a ghost. Good job, by the way, making it this far. Buckle up, soldier, because now I finally think we have enough troops to invade.
Invade? What? What? Huh?
The time has come, my loyal troops.
What?
No longer shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, are the most feared Oni in the world.
Did you really think it was gonna end seriously? You know what, game? You got me there. You got me there. We win! Game time 2 hours. Wow, that's impressive. Alright, well, good ending, woo. Yep, we did it. We got the good ending. I think that's a stream, really. That's 2 hours of gameplay. That said, it took me 2 hours, but I've been streaming for 3, and I only talked for like 15 minutes at the beginning. Well, alright. Well, yeah. We beat Spooky's House of Jumpscares. Did you know how to get the good ending and rule the waves too? No, Ravi, why aren't you telling me? Pretty perfectly timed. It really was. Like, I usually stream for 2 or 3 hours, and we ended up getting the thing in 3 hours. No, never again. Never. Never coming back to this unless I decide to. You don't know either? Understandable. Yeah, so, no more Spooky's House of Jumpscares for a while. I might come back and play again far in the future. I'm done with this for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. It's a fun game. I will say it's a fun game. I enjoyed it, but I want to play other games now. I'm ready to play other games for a little bit. We'll let the credits play out though. Hi Twitch Chat. Hi Sheen. How you doing? Or is it Sean? I can never tell. Sean, Sheen, Cian. Oh well. This is a jam though. Sheen Bean, exactly. Oh, Sean Bean. Yeah, Sean Bean BS, yeah. Let's just take the same letters and put them in the same order, and they are pronounced completely differently. This is a jam. Yeah, exactly. And you for playing. Alright, well, we beat Spookies twice. You know what other game has a really bopping soundtrack? Shatter, does it? So there's Sean Bond or Sean Bean. Exactly. It's like, what is it? Read and lead rhyme and red and lead rhyme, but read doesn't rhyme with lead, and red doesn't rhyme with lead. Akuma Kira be like, damn, I'm gonna make a game that make the soundtrack that's just as good. Exactly. Cerza? Is it Cerza Plague Witch? You like the first one? Understandable. That's Sean Bond. Alright, let's move back to this talking screen for a little bit. You got a question? What's your question, Robbie? It is Cerza? I'm glad that I got it. I usually don't get people's names right the first try. So what is your question? What's up with the little dancing thing? What little dancing thing? What are you talking about? There's no dancing thing. There's no dancing thing in Ba Sing Se. With the little cat ear on the beat, there's nothing there. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not real. It's an illusion. Not there. Mirage. I would just throw it back. Fuck back. All right. Here's the thing. Okay, I've had this here the entire time, and this is my wife. This is my wife Nina. I wanted to see how long it would take for someone to comment because she's been in every scene. For my stream today. She was there on the waiting screen, she was there on the talking screen, and she was there on the gaming screen. And I wanted to see how long it would take for someone to call me out on the little twerking demon there. Not even demon, she's a goo girl. So congratulations, Ravi, you're the first. We went 3 hours and no one commented on it. You commented sooner, but you're only here for a short amount of time. Understandable. You got that work thing. You just thought Nina was part of the stream now? Understandable. She was there in the last stream too. And then of course eating and having a dog in your lap. Understandable. Figured it was par for the course. No, it's just for this time. I might bring Nina back again. It's just a little thing. Why question it? Yeah. I do actually want to get a dancing thing like that. Not exactly like that. I'm not going to be twerking or anything, but I want to be doing like the little hell taker dance where you sway back and forth. I want that. Bring Nina back if you play Slime Rancher. I think I'm just going to bring her back at random. I think that's just how it's going to work. But what if you did twerk? What if? Could you imagine? Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about. Twerking is a dream redeem. So I actually need to check and see, because I know at one point twerking was against Twitch TOS, and I need to check and see if it still is. I think that's okay. Like that there is okay. But I don't know if me twerking would be a problem. But I'd love to do like a different little dance. You know what I want to do? I want to find someone that I can commission, an animator. If you've ever seen the song, the video for the song Akari Has Arrived by Gary, that's what I want. I want that, but with me. Back in a moment, the dog is whining at you again. Understandable, Ravi. I think we're gonna be calling it here soon. I just want to delay for a little longer before I. First, I'm gonna straighten up for a little bit. I want to delay for a little longer, see if I can get up to 3 hours, and then we'll raid someone. So yeah, that was fun. Not gonna be a stream for a couple of days. I'm gonna take a couple. Well, okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Tomorrow, no stream. I'm gonna take that day off, and then Friday, maybe. I don't know, cause Friday I have a collab. Sam, welcome. How are you? You got me right at the end here. So Friday I have a collab with Sarah and Wooluboo, and I'm blanking on the last name. It's Gray something. Let me look real quick. I'm a terrible collab partner. I don't remember. But it is in my schedule here, so I can just quickly check. Gray's Cafe, and then also Viridima. They have invited me into a golf with your friends collab. You didn't leave since the start? Well then, thank you for being here. I have a terrible memory, and I forgot. Yeah, so Friday is gonna be a golf with your friends collab. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I have not decided yet. I will decide basically that day, and then I might continue to stream after that. I'm not certain. If I do stream, I might stream afterward. I might continue to stream. If I don't stream it, then I might stream later that day. I'm not certain which one I'm gonna do. And then Saturday, I don't think I have anything. And then Sunday is the Gartic Phone collab. So there'll be those streams. I need to check. No, I don't think I have anything on Saturday. I think I'm good there. Yeah. And then Monday, probably gonna take that day off. Because that's a human holiday. I'd like to have a day just to myself. I haven't had one of those for a little bit. So yeah, that's it. You gotta get the oil in your car changed. Understandable. I probably need to take my car in for maintenance. Tomorrow's vaccine day. Oh, fun. Very fun. Good luck with that. I hope your arm survives. Oil in your car changed on Saturday. Oh, okay. You might stream after that? Okay. Yeah, so Final boss, yeah. Oh, nice. At least after that you're done. That's nice. I'm gonna start looking for someone to raid, because it'll probably take me a couple of minutes to find someone. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's do Pfizer. Ah, I see. Who have we got? We can raid Kojiro. We raided Kojiro after the last spooky stream. We got Komori Kayo. I might raid her. She's doing art. She's doing VTuber commissions. We got Legend of Boomba. We got Captain Cube. We got Taimura Tora. You know what? I think we're gonna raid. Let's raid Komori Kayo, because I love her art. Let me make sure that she's not ending her stream. Just check here real quick. That's an ad. Gotta wait for the ad to finish. Heard that Moderna's side effects are more intense on average. Yeah. I don't know. I have no opinion. Yes, as long as you're healthy, you're good. No side effects for you. Yeah, but bear, you're a bear. You're a bear. You don't get sick. Okay, so Kaio's been going for 3 hours and seems to still be going. So I think we're gonna raid Kaio. We're gonna spread some love to Kaio. Of course, since you're younger than your parents, I mean that's how most ages work. Yeah, Scott, what can I literally schedule? What can I schedule for literally today? Ah, I see. Friends don't make friends feel old, bear. No, friends make friends feel old all the time. Yeah, so we're gonna raid Kaio. I decided. Yeah, so I think that's everything. I think we're gonna wrap up. So last call for drinks. As I type in our raid thing here. And make sure when you get to the other side of the raid to remove the referral equals raid part of the URL, because otherwise your view doesn't count towards Kaio's average viewers. So if you enjoy what you see, make sure that you make it so that your view counts. One of your favorite little beans calls me an old man lover, but it still makes you feel like old. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me hydrate before I leave. I need to grab my water bottle. There we go. That's a very interesting expression when you use the water bottle there. So yeah, let me click this raid button here. There we go. And your raid message is gonna be exclamation point raid command to let raiders know when I get them. Yeah, I actually have one too. If I do exclamation point raid, then it gives a whole explanation. So, but yeah, if you are a streamer, make sure you have one of those. So yeah, you're gonna raid Komori Kaio. Don't do exclamation point raid as your raid message. Your raid message is going to be Spooky's House of Raids. And if you have my emotes, use this one. If you have a different emote, if you don't have my emotes, then use whatever emote you so fancy. But that is your raid message. Someday I'll have a consistent raid message. It is not that day. Today is not that day. So yes, thank you all very much for coming. I will see you all again on Friday at the earliest. If not Friday, then Sunday. Yes. See you then. And bye.